Hey, what's up, North County? Welcome to the Morning Brew. We're Monday morning, March 31st, and rain's here. We got rain yesterday, today, tomorrow, and the next day. Eric, good morning.
What's happening?
Oh, just enjoying the great day, Monday morning.
Monday morning.
Beginning of the work week.
Yeah.
Yeah, it always brings interesting things.
Monday morning?
Monday morning. Yeah, you never know how the week's going to go.
Monday morning.
You never know how the week's going to go. You never know how the week's going to start.
No.
More importantly is starting, right?
Yeah.
So, and that's what we're looking at right now is we're starting the work week and see what happens.
Well, it's how it goes. How was your weekend?
It was, what did I do this weekend? It was, dude, I went to midget wrestling on Thursday.
I saw that, yeah.
Yeah, midget wrestling, dude. And I can say that because they say that all the time. My wife even got a hat that says "Midget Lives Matter."
Seriously?
Yeah,
that's great,
dude. It was so fun. It was super it's something I did not even expect to see. It was kind of the spur of the moment thing.
Right.
Tickets were sold out.
Really?
Yeah, they sold out.
That's funny.
They were gone and. So Keith Swank, manager over there at Kennedy Club, he's one of the managers
over there.
Well, he's one of the security guards. I meant at the thing, right?
Okay, yeah.
And so before I knew they were sold out, I sent him the seating list or seating section thing, and these one seats were available, but it was like way at the top, and I texted him. I'm like, "Hey, man," I said, "Are these seats do they have like a big pole in front of them or something? Is that why they're still available?" And he's just like, "No." And then when he came into my office, I'm like, "God, don't worry about it. It's already sold out." But anyways, long story short, he texted his boss and got his tickets. So
that's cool.
So he got us some tickets to go. So we went. Ryan's been wanting to go for a long time.
Right.
So we went down there, had a couple cocktails beforehand at Firestone, and then rolled over there. And I'm thinking to myself, going, okay, what's this going to be? Dude, I had the best time, dude. The commentating was funny as anything, man.
Yeah.
And it was like I said, little people, little midgets, they were wrestling. They were flying from the top ring. There was like one big one that was beating up all the little ones.
Right.
But, dude, it was funny. It was super funny.
How long did it go for? Was it like a 2-hour show or something?
Yeah, it went for a couple hours. Yeah, they wrestled up into the crowd, they threw like trash cans. They're smashing people with trays, aluminum trays.
Yeah.
Smashing them on the head. You could pay $20 and go get your head smashed by, the midget.
Oh, you could too?
Yeah.
That's
funny. Ryan went up there.
Did he?
Yeah, Ryan went up there and got his head smashed. But it was funny. The commentating was just hilarious. So they had this one little rapper. He was called 25 Cent. Okay. So not 50 Cent.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
So he looked just like 50 Cent, except for he was this big.
Half the size, yeah.
Right? And so they were called him 25 Cent. So he did a whole big old show as they started, 25 Cent, he's just rapping, this and that. And then, so then later on, when they started at the beginning of the show or mid show, you pay your $20 and you go up there and get your head smacked by a aluminum tray, right?
Yeah.
And this one gal came up. She was white as white got, right?
Uh-huh.
And it was 25 cents, and 25 cents whacking her, right? Does it a couple times, and commentator goes, "Hey, look at you, San Luis. You're letting a black man beat up a white woman right here on stage."
Oh my God,
dude! And I'm just losing my mind, dude. I'm like, oh no. But it was funny, dude. It was super. I highly encourage it. Next time it comes through, they're going to do a elf one in December. When they come back through.
Like a Christmas special for, yeah.
Yeah. Dude, I'm definitely going. Be right there on the stage. We almost spent like $600. I'm glad we did. Jen and I got a little loosey-goosey.
Yeah.
They made the drinks there very strong. So $20 for a drink, but It was well worth it.
Oh, okay.
Because, like I said, we don't even know what happened.
They were solid?
Yeah. We're at the end. We're gonna spend like $500 for Ryan to get smashed by a trash can.
That's why they give you a $20 drink that lights you up, so you have to go pay more money.
Next morning we're like, whoa, man, what happened? And I'm like, I don't know, but I'm so glad that we didn't win that trash can thing. I said that we've been sitting here going, that was stupid. Now we got a trash can because you get to take the trash can home.
$500?
Well, it went up, dude. It went for $1,000.
Oh, is it like a bidding?
Yeah,
thing?
it was a bidding thing. Who wants to get hit in the head by a trash can, and you get to take the trash can home, and this and that. And
right.
I don't know. At the time, we thought it was a great idea, but I'm so glad that it didn't.
That's
transfer over because I'd been like, dude, that was stupid.
Yeah.
But
good.
But yeah, what'd you do?
No, just we hung out at home. We did a movie day for Saturday, and then went off to Cambria yesterday, and kind of hung out. It's kind of a rainy, kind of mild day.
Yeah, it kind of sucked. I did that too. It was just kind of just rainy day schedule yesterday.
Yeah.
So Saturday we went over to Jen and I went and did a couple places, and then went and had dinner at Cool Hands. But we went to that rooftop place in Paso.
Yeah.
Which was pretty cool. All right, again, everywhere you go, drinks are expensive.
Everything's expensive.
So, but we went over there. Then we went to Cool Hands, and then that was pretty much it. Yesterday was kind of the same thing. I watched like endless bull riding. I watched the Fresno PBR because that was already on the PBR channel from the night before.
Did you watch it on YouTube or you watched it on the TV?
On TV.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a PBR app that you can get that has all the different. They have the Unleash the Beast tours. They have the Velocity tour, and but like I said, our boy from Pismo is number 3 right now on the Velocity tour.
Right.
So Aaron Williams, but he didn't ride this. He didn't ride the second day into the. He must have got hurt because he didn't ride in the final. In the finale against Marcus Mast.
Right.
He actually had 2 qualifying runs, but these bulls, out of 35 or 40 bulls, I think like 5 of them rode him. They were getting buck and flung and everything like that. So
yeah, it happens, right? Not every bull's rideable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I wish I would have gone over to that. That would have been fun too.
The PBR?
Yeah. It was over in Fresno. They're going to be up in Oakland in mid next month, I think. Yeah. End of next month.
Right.
They're going to be up at Oakland and then traveling back and then on their way back to Texas. So, but
PBR would be a lot of fun to go to.
It'd be a lot of fun.
But we got our own rodeo coming up.
Got our own rodeo coming up. We got the Sheriff Rodeo coming up in May. That's kicking off with Easton Corbin. And then Friday night, tickets are only $20, which are super, super reasonable. And then Saturday, you got the full rodeo, you got the fan zone, you got the rodeo. Then you got another concert after that with Bitterwater Road on Saturday for only $10. Kids 12 and under are free. Bring your mom out. Military free. Law enforcement's free. I mean, everybody's free. Really.
Free? No,
everybody's free.
Not everybody. Not everybody,
no. But it's gonna be another fun time.
Yeah,
it's gonna be another fun time, and
that's for sure.
There's a lot of people that's going. There's a lot of people that hasn't been before, that still hasn't been exposed to it, and I think you need to get your tickets and all that good stuff.
Some newbies,
huh?
It says some newbies for the rodeo.
Yeah. So let's see what else we got going on. Let's see. Do we have the weather? Is it going to be raining all week?
No. Now it says no rain. So it's going to rain today until about 10 minutes, and then after that it's going to stop, and then we shouldn't have any rain for the rest of the week. So that's what it looks like.
Yeah, that's what it says. It changed. It was different yesterday too.
It was supposed to be on Wednesday. We were supposed to get a plethora of rain, like a lot of rain on Wednesday, but now it's saying no rain.
This is still our schedule, right?
Huh?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
this is our schedule.
Well, I mean, then you got Saturday in the 70s, which is going to be awesome, which is going to be the gala.
That's right.
We're going to be at the gala on Saturday night with Matt, MGP Coatings, and his wife, and I think his pastor, I think he said he's going to be going.
Yeah. I'll be on my best behavior.
So that's going to be, dude, they have a champagne wall. You hear about that?
Oh, yeah.
So that would be kind of cool. But what are you going to wear? Are you going to wear a tux? What are you going to wear?
I sent you the red suit. That's what I'm wearing.
Which that gave me an idea about my shirt that I'm gonna wear.
Did it?
Yeah, I totally told my wife. Right when I saw that, I'm like, oh, I said I finally get to wear my shirt. I've got a killer black shirt with red roses, like all kind of down the side and the arm and down the back and down right here, dude. It's gonna be fire. Trust me, everybody's gonna dig it. And if I can find a red velvety hat to go along with this shirt, it would be awesome.
A red hat?
A red hat.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, a red cowboy hat.
Nice.
I wonder if they make red cowboy hats for guys.
Felt ones?
For guys?
Well, I mean,
I don't want one of those goofy ones where it goes way up. You know what I'm talking about? Like those, like the kids ones that are like up here and it's like super tall and it's like, I don't need anything like that. I want something that's cool and and then do you see what a lot of kids are wearing even around here are those Mexican boots, those cowboy boots,
the long-toed ones
with the big tips.
Yeah.
Maybe I think I might have time to get some of those too.
Those are really those are kind of, I don't know.
Think anybody would be offended if I rolled in with those?
It's not just that, they kind of look clownish to me. I don't know. When I see guys wearing them, it's like either you got to be like legitimate, down deep Mexico, or you're just rolling those for just.
Yeah, but they're like a legitimate statement, not like a. It's not supposed to be comedy.
No, I know.
It's legit.
I know, but some people are, and if these kids are wearing them around town,
oh yeah.
I mean, that's just kind of.
Yeah, the kids are wearing them. They're buying them because they roll into the bar and it's a talking piece for couple hours, and
it's like having rattlesnake boots. You know what I mean? Those rattlesnake boots with the rattlesnakes on the
snake.
Tip. Yeah,
right off the top.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. So.
But yeah.
All right, man. Well, it's 7:40. Let's take a break.
All right. Yeah.
And we'll be right back to the morning brew.
Okay.
Hi, it's Alex with Suprema Meat Market. We are a Mexican meat market with a taqueria. Come enjoy our high-quality cuts and meats. We offer choice and prime Harris Ranch beef, as well as chicken, seafood, and pork items. In the taqueria, all of our tacos come with handmade tortillas. We also offer specialty items like chilaquiles and chile rellenos. Come enjoy Taco Tuesday with Suprema. We offer our tacos at $1.99 each. Suprema Meat Market is located at 8950 Montecito Avenue in Atascadero.
Are you tired of looking at that worn-out concrete garage floor, patio, or porch? Look no further than MGP Coatings, where customer service reigns supreme. Our team goes above and beyond to ensure your satisfaction every step of the way. Before we even start coating, we meticulously repair your concrete, ensuring a flawless finish that lasts. And here's the best part. Our Pentec coatings are 4 times stronger than epoxy, so they won't chip or peel, making maintenance a breeze. Plus, they come with a limited lifetime warranty. Call us today at 805-952-5301 or check out our Facebook and Instagram and experience the MGP coating difference. Don't wait. Transform your garage, patio, porch, or driveway and become a part of the MGP coating family.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. We're Monday morning. It's nice and wet outside.
It's wet.
It's nice and wet. You know, this weather that we've been having is just the perfect amount to grow big ass weeds.
Yeah.
And then you cut them down and you grow big ass weeds again.
Man, it's an ongoing venture for me.
Dude.
It's like I just mowed like last week, and now it's got rain and it got a lot of sun, and now I have a lot of grass. I have a lot of weeds again.
We need to get a landscaper on here and talk to them about like what seasons are better for them. Like, is this type of a weather better for them, or because like if they have a dry summer or a dry winter, then there's probably not as much weeds. There's probably not as much vegetation that's grown. So does that hurt their business? You know what I'm saying?
Probably not. I mean, well, maybe, yeah. You're talking about like spraying for, weeds. And having
Spraying,
a
weed
whack.
whacking,
Yeah.
all that stuff.
Oh, yeah. There's a big, you see the big sign on El Pomar now?
Yeah. Weed whacking.
Not just like a weed whacking service, like acreage weed whacking service. So they must be doing big properties.
Yeah, they get their skill weed whackers and head out into the forest of weeds, dude. We have some serious weeds. I was able to spray some. My wife made this non-toxic, like it's like
weed killer.
Yeah,
Like what is it? Vinegar and Dawn soap and
it's
something
like that. There's beer in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's beer in it. Maybe let's see. Is there? Yeah, there's beer in it.
Yeah.
There's like salt.
Oh,
There's,
salt. Yeah.
I think the Dawn soap is one of the ingredients. I don't know.
Well, you got to use Dawn soap because that's what attaches the vinegar to the plant. You know what I mean? So that if you just put vinegar on it. I mean, you can spray vinegar on a plant and it'll die, but if you put Dawn soap on it, it'll actually stick to it like glue and stay there and destroy the plant or the weed.
I don't know, but dude, I had some of those little thistles, those little goat heads.
Yeah.
I saw those things starting to come up, and I'm crap, dude. I can't go a summer with these things. Those things are the absolute worst.
Yeah, I hate those.
Because people track them in with their shoes.
Oh, dogs, people, I mean, everything.
Yeah.
Everything tracks them in.
Next thing you know, you're cruising to the couch with your plate of food and maybe your cocktail, and you step on one of them son of bitches. Dude, and everything just goes.
It does, dude. It's like, it sends a pretty good shock through your body.
Dude, it's like no other. Dude, it's so funny because whenever I see those those pictures and those memes and people says you don't know pain until you've stepped on one of these.
Yes, correct.
Right?
Yeah, it's true.
All right.
It is true.
Hey, so we've got one of the oldest horse racing tracks came to a close.
Oh, man.
And I see people cheering for this.
Really?
Yeah. Hundreds of low-income residents living at the Alameda County Fairgrounds may be forced to move within the next few months. This comes after the decision who has made to cancel all 2025 horse racing in Northern California, which will directly affect the Alameda Fair. Initially, there was belief that the racing would go on until about June, but after lackluster, lower than expected wagering last year, the decision was made. It says we have 4 weeks to remove ourselves from the premises, they said.
Wow.
They showed ABC News around here that horses he trains will have to move out by March 25th. Last month, the California Authority of Racing Fairs canceled all horse racing events, meaning no more horse racing at the Alameda Fair. When we had the racing met in October through December, the place had over 900 horses here, probably about 350 now, going down every day. Wagering dollars during the time were 50% lower than expected. Instead of 2 racing circuits across the state, there will be now 1 at a racetrack in Southern California. Hernandez worked at the Golden Gate Fields before moving to the Alameda Fairgrounds. Fighting back tears, she said she has been working with the horses for 45 years.
Wow.
They moved to Kentucky or north, so pretty crazy.
That's the thing, dude. Everybody's moving to Kentucky.
Yeah.
A lot of like my farrier just moved to Kentucky because you can get a lot more work out there, and it's cheaper to live.
Well, there's obviously a reason.
Yeah.
Everybody is fed up with California's BS.
Well, I mean, it's hard, dude. It's hard. I guess some places it's hard to have a horse too, So if you have to pay for your water,
I'm sure the
expensive.
acreage. I mean, everybody that has these ranches are turning them into wineries.
Yeah, it's true too.
Yeah. So you have all these places that have land, have horses, but stables that turn them into wineries and whatnot. So
I've only been to horse races a handful of times in my life, and I didn't really go to bed. I just went to watch, type of thing,
Yeah.
So, but
Was it fun?
it was fun. I mean, there's a lot of people there, and it was good entertainment.
I think we have the Kentucky Derby coming up, right?
Kentucky Derby is coming up. Yeah.
When is the Kentucky Derby?
2025 Kentucky Kentucky Derby is on Sunday, September 14th.
It's a little further than just coming up, but
Oh, it's this year.
yeah, September. But I mean, essentially, and technically, it is coming up.
Yeah.
So it's not one of those things to where it's like. But I thought it was like a little bit closer.
Kentucky Derby would be fun to go to. That's a big event. Get all dressed up. It's like going to the gala kind of thing. You got to dress up in your, finest wear, and girls got to wear a giant hat for some reason. I don't know why the giant hat is, but you got to wear a giant hat.
That's the giant feather hat, because that's what all the derby women, they're all proper.
Yeah.
Of proper descent, and have the flowers and have the.
But then you see the derby women there now, and they're like a bunch of drunk freaking ladies having a good time.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I know there's quite a few different places around here that do really big derby, Kentucky Derby events.
Like a viewing, or
yeah,
oh, okay.
I know Rava does a really big, huge like wine event.
Okay.
So does out there at the Alex Trebek's place.
Oh yeah.
Out there, I forget the name of it, but they do stuff out there. I think quite a few places do Kentucky Derby. I mean, we live in an equestrian kind of area. You know what I'm saying? Even though that there's a bunch of wines and stuff like that, I still think that we live in a pretty good rural western area type thing. So. Hey, so nearly 50% of California voters are considering voting for a Republican governor.
I heard about
coming
this.
up.
This is crazy.
Okay, so nearly 50% of likely California voters revealed that they are considering voting for a Republican candidate to be the next governor of the state in 2026, according to a recent poll. 83% of voters said gas prices are too high in California. Duh. 73% supported fully funding anti-crime Prop 36, which state Democrat leaders have refused to do. 72% feel homelessness still is a big problem after years of Democratic control in Sacramento. 71% believe the Democrats in charge have not addressed the state's high cost of living. 69% think Democrats in Sacramento have not done enough to bring down the energy utilities cost. 62% support a full independent investigation of the recent Los Angeles wildfires. And then only 24% of Californians think males transgender should compete in women's sports.
Well, I mean, that's kind of the way people are thinking right now.
Yeah.
Everybody's thought process is now done a 180, 360, I should say.
Right.
People are just spun around, man. They're like, what happened the last 4 years? So,
Everything.
Well, not even the last 4 years in California. It's been like the last, almost 20 years? Probably 20 years
I mean, you had
California?
Trump in there too, prior. So.
Oh, no. Trump wasn't the governor of California, though.
Not the governor of California, but I mean,
I think this is not based on a president. I think this is more based on our local officials.
This is our local administration.
Yeah.
Our California administration.
Correct, yeah.
Yeah, did you see Gavin Newsom last week said that the Democratic Party is toxic?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's trying to break away from the Democratic Party and trying to do his own thing.
Well, he's trying to show grace on both sides.
Well, he's trying to appease to more, Republicans or middle of the roaders, you know what I mean? That's
Right.
what he's trying to do, trying to get those votes. But you know what, man? He screwed up big time. I mean, it's right. The homelessness is really bad. The gas prices, like I just went to Arizona, dude, and like I coming back home to California and getting gas in California sucked.
Right?
It was just like, what the hell? It's like almost $3-4 more in California than it is in Arizona.
Dude, you know what? It's funny that you talk about gas right now, because it was literally last night I had this dream about gas stations.
Yeah, gas.
Yeah, I had it that the gas pricing was $1.99.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah.
But it was new. It's so weird that I'm even saying this, but it was this gas station in my dream. It said new pricing or new marketing or something like that. And as you look closer, it said $1.99 half gallon.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? So then now you're at $4 a gallon.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like in Mexico, the same thing is they on their gas pricing, It's by the liter.
Yeah, it's like Europe too as well. When you go to Europe, it's the same thing.
Yeah, because when we were driving to Cancun and we passed a gas station, I'm like, oh man, it was like, whatever it said. So it was like $2.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it was $2 and something like that in Mexico. And then somebody said, that's liters. I'm like, what? What do you mean liters?
Well, California's got to get their act together, which I don't think it will, unless somebody else is elected into the governor position. But California is a hot mess right now. It's a hot mess.
They've got some. Remember back when Jerry Brown, was it Jerry Brown that was recalled? Was it Jerry Brown? And then that's when Schwarzenegger went in.
Yeah, but Schwarzenegger wasn't really a Republican either.
He wasn't a Republican. Yeah. He was like, RFK.
He came in as a Republican, but he didn't act like a Republican when he came into office. He kind of did the same thing.
But what I'm getting to is everybody that had their name in the hat. Mm-hmm. Like you had Gary Coleman, what's it Willis?
Yeah.
you had all these different like celebrities. Everybody like was running like for governor of California.
Right.
Even Mike McCarthy from McCarthy's Wholesale was running for governor, and he was actually in the running for the last however many that's left, like when there's like finalizing, like prior to everybody like just, here, I'll pay my $100 or $50 to run for governor and really not do it just to say you done it type thing.
It will be interesting. I mean, the crime is an issue. It's a big issue, you know what I mean, for small businesses, and the gas is a big issue for businesses and, the general public alike, so it's going to be interesting.
Right. How about all this Tesla bull crap?
Man, that's
going on.
To me, it's kind of hilarious because the big Green New Deal that they all wanted to have is now burning up. I mean, they're burning the electrical cars that they wanted to pay these billions of dollars for these Tesla stations, and now they're just burning them all up. So it doesn't make any sense to me.
Dude,
and you see the people that are doing it, dude. These people look sick. They don't look like they're just your average, Dave, works at the bank, coming around keying cars and stuff like that. These people just look like they're just
mentally ill.
Yeah.
Yeah. They have no other means. They live at home with their mom or their grandmother.
Yeah.
And they get, their food stamps.
They're probably the ones that grandma died and they're still collecting the Social Security, you know what I mean?
Probably. And it's like how is this not good? How is that? I mean, why? It's so funny. I guess I shouldn't say it's funny because he's getting death threats and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, literally, the hatred has transitioned or pivoted from Trump to Elon Musk,
which is
like crazy.
It is crazy. And was this all planned by Trump? You know what I mean? Okay, Elon, here's what's going to happen.
Right? Okay, we're going to take the heat off of me.
I need you to take the heat off of me so I can get all these things done on the other side, and then you're the main focus of everybody. So it's like a magician, right? Smoke and mirrors. So, but it's...
Yeah, I don't think this was planned. I think this is...
I don't know, man. Trump's a smart,
like he already planned this out.
Gun,
okay,
man.
Listen, Elon, everybody's going to want to shoot you.
Yeah.
You're going to have to get security and... see all these bulletproof glass that's around me when I'm speaking? You're going to have to start using that.
I just don't understand why people don't want to have more money in their pockets, because if we save money, if we could get our debt down, that means that possibility that our taxes could go down and a lot of other things can go down. Interest rates can go up. It's like the tariffs too as well. If the tariffs end up working out, and then there are no more tariffs in the end of this, because that's what Trump's trying to do, equal the playing field, then all our stock market will go, dude, the stock market will go boom. It'll rocket up, dude. If this happens, things will equal out. We'll have more money in our pockets. It'll be a different world, So it'll be interesting.
Well, the people that are doing all that stuff doesn't seem to think so.
You got like people like Jimmy Kimmel and stuff like that, providing, little winks. Hey, don't burn down Teslas, and gives a little wink to the camera as he does it. You got this.
Jimmy Kimmel is trash, anyways.
Yeah, he is. But
that guy's a trash bag.
But still, he's on TV. He's a person that's on TV. He may not have billions of views, but he's got these sick ass people watching him, going, "Yeah, I'm gonna be badass. I'm gonna go burn a Tesla." This dude that's like an Asian guy that just got caught. He's in big ass trouble, man. He got caught. He shot into the window. He burned like 5 Teslas. They caught his ass. Looked at all his internet, background, and it's all communist, China, this and that, all this weird stuff, man. And like, he's in it for death of America.
It's wild.
Yeah.
What's interesting is you got these people that are obviously causing a crime, vandalizing.
Oh yeah.
And when they key somebody's Tesla car, how does that hurt Elon Musk?
It doesn't.
It doesn't hurt Elon Musk whatsoever.
The only thing that's hurting is his employees. His employees are, could be scared to go to work. I mean, goddamn, if there's an AR-15 that gets shot through a freaking window by some bozo, and there's Molotov cocktails flying through the air, burning things. I mean, would you want to go to work? I'd be like, I think I'm going to call a sick day today. I wouldn't want to go into work the next day. Unless you put me on security detail and gave me a freaking sheriff's badge, then I would do it. But other than that, I mean, it's not going to work.
I don't know. I put out a post yesterday. I still have yet to have somebody take me up on their offer.
About what?
If anybody that's getting rid of their Tesla, they want to give it away because of they don't support Elon Musk or anything like that.
Yeah.
And it can be already keyed. I'm okay with it.
Give me the
key. I'm looking for a keyed Tesla truck.
I'm looking for a pre-keyed Tesla car.
Yes. Yeah. It's already keyed. It's cool. I'm fine with that.
Dude, it's so crazy because they're writing Nazi on the cars, dude. And there's one guy that I watched on the news, literally writing. You can see him writing Nazi on the driver's side door, and the camera is on the mirror, on the driver's side mirror. The side mirror.
Yeah.
And dude, his face is like right here. You can see exactly who he is as he's drawing this thing on the car, and just stupidity.
Yeah.
They don't understand. They just don't get it.
Well, comedian Rob Schneider poses with his AR-15 with his anti-Tesla arson protection device. That's what he calls it. So, comedian Rob Schneider posted a photo on X on Monday, which he holds an AR-15 and describes it as his anti-Tesla protection device. Idaho-based Neems Arms posted an article about their CEO. This is a different article. Sorry. Snyder's photo and reference to protecting Tesla comes as numerous Tesla dealerships and inventory have been damaged or destroyed as the radical left. You guys are back crap crazy. Okay, radical left retaliates against Elon Musk's involvement in the Trump administration. They're retaliating. Do you think this is going to help?
So,
do you think that Elon's going to be like, you know what? You guys are really upset. I'm just going to step out. No.
No, he ain't gonna, dude. He's still making money.
This is actually digging in deep. This is actually becoming more of a stance now.
Well, here's the problem, though, dude. You got the radical left and you got the radical right, right?
Yes.
I mean, these two parties are meant. They just have. There's so much hatred filled. You know what I mean? There's so much hate that no matter what, it's like you feel good about yourself to make other people feel, like I hate you, you know what I mean? And it makes you can talk shit about it, and then that makes you feel good, you know what I mean? It's on both sides of the party, you know what I mean? But it's doing is dividing us.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
And I don't know, it's kind of a weird, it's weird. Like, how do you not think like me? You know what I mean? How do you think like that? How do you not think like me? It's on both sides, and it's sad. It's kind of messed up.
You think we could get somebody in here that has aspirations to burn down, key, or inscribe a Nazi sign into a Tesla?
I mean,
and have them tell us why.
In all fairness, I mean, if you came on and said that, what the hell would you say?
I don't know, dude.
Yeah, I keyed the Tesla. I firebombed them over there in San Luis Obispo. Would you just sit there and be like, well, I mean, that's great for you, Johnny. No,
Johnny, tell me what were you thinking when you were inscribing that big swastika right on the side of the car?
Yeah, so the Nazis would have a swastika on their flag, but he's inscribing a swastika on a car. I mean, what's the difference? I mean, you are the Nazi then.
Right?
I don't know. It's a dividing thing that's not great for our country. Can't we, just like, the whole Rodney King thing, can't we all just get along?
I think we're beyond that on every level. On every single level, every single topic, everything.
But how is, like, my son, my son's 12 years old, he's gonna be 13, but how is my son gonna grow up? That's what I always think about. How is he gonna be when he's my age? Is he gonna be grumpy and all pissed off about another party? Or is he just going to be able to live his life and go to work and have a family and drive a car that doesn't have to get keyed all the time? I mean, where are these kids? What you start thinking of these kids now, it's like, where are they at in their lives? Are we bringing them up the right way? Are the schools bringing them up the right way?
I think the school system, let's go to commercial. It's 8:02. We're only on commercial number 2. So we will be right back to the Morning Brew.
What's up, North County? This is Teresa Branch with Airflow Filter Service. We are a family-owned business right here in the North County. We have air filters, oils and lubricants, and hydraulic hoses. We provide services that include air filter cleaning, DPF cleaning, and waste oil collection. Come check us out at 1140 Ramada Drive, and we can help you with all your automotive and industrial vehicle needs.
Hi, this is Omid.
And Deanna.
At North County Junk Removal, we are a business known for helping our neighbors and our community.
Let us help you save money and get rid of any unwanted items.
And rest assured that our professional team adheres to global standards of safety and recycling. We are fully licensed and insured for your peace of mind.
We are locally owned and operated, and we look forward to helping you with all your junk removal needs.
Please call us at 805-769-6966.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. Monday morning, last day of March 31st. Today is the last and only day of March, and guess what happens next month? Taxes. You have 15 days. Is it still the 15th? Or I think they changed it, right? Didn't they change it to the 18th or something?
They did that one year because I think it was during COVID, wasn't it? Because people couldn't get their stuff in or something like that.
I thought they changed it.
Maybe they did.
But it didn't stay. It was only for that 1 year.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was because everybody couldn't get their stuff mailed in, or I can't remember what it was. Didn't have enough people working.
Yeah, and then we have April Fool's Day tomorrow.
I know.
Tomorrow's April Fool's Day. It's gonna be a big day.
What are we gonna do tomorrow? We should do something crazy tomorrow.
Like an April Fool's. Is fake news? Question. Is it fake?
We
is
should
it
just
not
do all
fake?
fake news tomorrow. Yeah, fake news or
fake
or
news.
Not. Yeah. We should do that tomorrow.
Fake or not?
Fake or not?
Fake or not? All right, let's see what we got. We got California Mid-State Fair is taking applications to showcase your talents. California Mid-State Fair is inviting participants to enter its 2025 contest with cash prizes, community recognition up for grabs. This year's theme is Off to the Races. The 2025 horse show, livestock, and still exhibits competition handbooks are now available. Participants of all experience levels are encouraged to join in one of the Central Coast's long-standing traditions. Featured contests this year include Best Cheesecake, I like cheesecake, Salsa Making, Best Unique Leather Craft, Best Kentucky Derby Hat. Hey, there you go. We were just talking about that. Best Kentucky Derby Hat, Best Horseshoe Arrangement presented by Slow Powerhouse, and Best Themed 3D Jockey or Horse for special stars only. I don't understand.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know. Me neither. But each first place winner will receive a $500 cash prize with $250 awarded for second and $100 awarded for third. Winners will be recognized during the fair's 12-day run.
Okie dokie.
Boom. Salsa making, and cheesecake. And best leather craft. Unique leather craft, like gun holsters, like
thongs. Yeah. Leather thong.
Leather thong would be cool.
Yeah.
That would be cool. Speaking of the fair, we're going to be having Megan Pagnini on. Pagnini, California Mid-State Fair Queen on here in the next few weeks.
Cool.
Next week, I think.
Next week?
She's going to be on. Yeah.
Very cool.
She's going to be on. Let's see. We got the fair. We've got the Sheriff Rodeo coming up, too. Make sure you get to our website, whatsupnorthcounty.com. You can check out all of our different sponsors. You can check out us as who the hell we are. You could also click on the Sheriff Rodeo Clicks. It'll take you to their page, and that way you can just pick up your tickets. Tickets are only $10 on Saturday, $20 for Easton Corbin on Friday. But it's a big weekend, Mother's Day weekend, fun times. It's going to be packed. It's going to be sold out just like last year. So make sure you guys get your tickets. Even the kids, 12 and under, are free. Law enforcement are free. You still have to get your tickets. You still have to get your free pass because you have to be accounted for. So make sure you get your tickets, and hopefully we're going to get Chad and Nate, maybe Sheriff Parkinson, and some different vendors and different sponsors and different contestants in to talk Sheriff Rodeo here pretty soon.
Sweet.
So
we'll be giving tickets away today. I got a little ticket thing going on right now. I'm making. So
yeah, we got to start. We're gonna start giving away each week.
So today for sure today we're gonna have tickets that we're gonna be giving away. I'll put a post out, and then we'll be sharing that around. So
we're gonna start the giveaway process
today. Yeah.
So each week we're gonna give away a pair of tickets to Easton Corbin and a pair of tickets to the rodeo itself.
Right.
So you guys make sure, get involved, share it, share the crap out of us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Share.
Be like our pimps.
Like, love.
Yeah.
Okay. Be our spokesperson.
Be our
out
pimps.
there.
We got our wonk pimps.
You know what? And pick up one of these things right there. So that way you can be part of the wonk posse out there in the field. Get yourself a hat.
Yeah.
$20. Okay, go to our website. No, can I order on the website?
Yeah.
Okay, what order on the website? It's only $20. $5 is going to go to Honor Flight Central Coast. We're running out. We're getting low.
Running out.
We're running out. So you guys got to get your hats. Right now is the time to get yourself a hat.
A wonk hat.
A wonk hat.
Yeah.
All right. What else we got going on?
I don't know.
Oh, we've got coming up this week. Oh, this is in May. Here, I'm gonna skip past that one because I didn't realize it was in May. Okay. Let's see. This is exciting. Some people don't like this news statement either.
Okay.
So, California Mid-State Fair Rodeo has been recognized as one of the top 5 rodeos, fair rodeos in the nation. So the Academy of Country Music Awards acknowledges fair's contributions to live music. California Mid-State Fair has been nominated for Fair Rodeo of the Year by the Academy of Country Music Awards. The nomination recognizes the fair's contributions to fair music programming and its role in celebrating the Central Coast community. The fair has hosted past performances from artists such as Luke Bryan, Eric Church, Garth Brooks. This summer is scheduled to host Cody Johnson, Keith Urban, John Parday, and Bailey Zimmerman. The fair will also host the Country Finals Rodeo. It says, "We are incredibly honored and nominated by the ACM," said Colleen, CEO of the California Mid-State Fair. The recognition is a testament to the hard work that our team and the support of the community and the amazing fans who come out every year to celebrate music, culture, agriculture, and tradition with them. So congratulations, y'all.
So the rodeo last year got sold out, remember?
Dude, it gets sold out all the time.
Yeah, not every year. But it definitely got sold out last year. I couldn't get tickets for nothing.
Yeah, no, you couldn't. Yeah, you couldn't get tickets to the rodeo.
Yeah.
So
yeah, luckily that back gate was open. I won't say what back gate.
I think that's what Nate was saying, because remember Nate was saying like somebody was trying to get behind the things and they got, but he was saying at the Sheriff Rodeo.
That's Sheriff Rodeo.
Somebody was like, "Oh, I'm with Randy," and he's like, "No, you're not. You're not with Randy."
You don't want to sit there and lie to the sheriff,
right?
It's like that's the stupidest thing you could do.
It's what's funny is like I'm trying to think of myself. It's like everybody had passes.
Everybody did.
Yeah. And then people try to use the whole
wonk. We got a wonk hat. We're part of the wonk team.
Hey, if you bought a hat, you might get away with stuff.
You might.
There you go. So you can. We shouldn't promote it like that, though.
No, we should not. This will be the last year we're doing the Sheriff's Rodeo.
Yeah. Everybody's got hats. They're like, we're with What's Up North County. They're like, all right, come on through. It's like, man, how many people you got there? Oh, my gosh.
Oh, man. What else you got going on in the news here?
Let's see. We've got, Let's see. We've got local teens revitalize Atascadero's oldest commercial building, which is the old printery in Atascadero, which is actually a pretty cool building.
All right.
And it's been actually used for several things over the different times of the years.
It looks old.
Atascadero's oldest commercial building was revitalized this weekend with the help of several community members and teens. Saturday morning, teens from the Grizzly Academy traveled to Atascadero printery building to help with maintenance, clean up debris, and constructing a new wall. The building was originally crafted in 1915. It was purchased by the city nearly 100 years later with the goal to eventually return it to its community space. Judd Andrews, a student of the academy and cleanup volunteer, told the news crew that the work that he and his peers completed, says, we've been called in today to clean up the inside and get all the dust out, get all the broken tile out. Some of our guys are back there working, he says, on weeds right now. He says, we have our guys mowing the grass. Our goal is to just help the community today. So,
What if they're going to rent that building out or sell it or something?
I know that it's the old printery, which they obviously printed, stuff there.
Newspapers or something like that?
Yeah. It was the old printery.
Right.
But they've had some events there. It's I don't know if they had it inside because I don't think it's still.
Is it safe?
I don't think so. I don't think
safe.
Well, not safe. I don't think it's retrofitted or whatever you call that.
Well, they said in the article, it said they're putting a wall in, so maybe they're putting some sort of support wall or something in there, maybe to revitalize it and make it better.
I don't know, but I know they want to. It's a cool place. That used to be. They used to have the skate park down there. I think they still do.
Right.
And that's right next to the armory. So the armory here, I think this year, here real soon, the Atascadero Fire Department's going to be going into the armory.
Okay.
Because they're going to be retroing the firehouse.
Gotcha. Yeah.
They're going to be redoing some stuff at the firehouse, and I think they're big buildings something there as well.
Mm-hmm.
But they're going to be transferring and moving over to the armory here pretty soon as well. So there's a lot of movement in Atascadero, and of course downtown area. Everybody's still complaining about, but it's like,
dude, I was just down there. It's still,
dude, it's a mess.
It's a mess.
It's 100% mess. Anywhere you go around that's doing construction, it's a mess. So expect it to be a mess.
Yeah.
So now wait until afterwards.
That's gonna be good. Hopefully.
Then complain.
Yeah.
If you want to complain, then complain afterwards. Not right now when everybody's complaining about the same thing. Oh, there's a cone in the road. I'm complaining, dude. I don't even know where to go when you drive because there's so many cones.
Right.
You don't know if you're supposed to follow the cones, go to the left of the cone, go to the right of the cone. Are they coming at me? Dude, there's so many unknowns.
That's true.
So, anyways, save your complaining until afterwards, please.
I wish I had. I wonder if you said you saw this. I wonder if anybody else out there saw this. The 2,000 mopeds that went through Main Street in Templeton. That was the most craziest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
It was like 500 Vespas rolling down Main Street. I wish I had the video of it up here.
You know what I didn't? Well, you sent the video. You have the video.
Yeah, I sent the video to you, but I didn't put it in the log.
But yeah, they're all over the Central Coast. They're all over the North County.
It's crazy. I was like, what the hell? And one guy was like smoking, like on fire going down the road. It was crazy.
He was on fire?
His whole Vespa, it was like, it looked like it was catching fire, and everybody was looking at him, and he just cruising down the road.
Well, I don't know how these guys drive these things. Like I said, I saw these guys, not that many, but I saw a handful of them out at Parkfield when we were there a couple weeks ago.
But you saw the video that I showed you, and that was just the tail end of it. That was me going, oh, maybe I should video this, you know what I mean? And I was at the very, very tail end of it. There was it must have been 500. It had to be. They're rolling 4 deep on, you know what I mean? 4 people on side to side.
That's a lot of people.
That's a lot of people, man.
That's a lot of Vespas. A lot of Vespas.
That's a lot of Vespas. It was nuts.
All right, man, it's 8:15. We should take a break.
All
right, we'll be right back to the Morning Brew.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today, we can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
Hey, what's up, North County? Welcome back to the Morning Brew, Monday morning, March 31st, last day of the March.
Last
day of March. Last day of March.
Oh, man.
This month went fast.
It did.
It started with a shotgun. Started with the month in Cancun, and it has been a whirlwind since. I tried to get up and go to the gym this morning, but I just couldn't do it.
It's hard in the rain. It's hard waking up in the rain or when it's, cloudy outside.
It's just hard, like I said, I mean, I'm not a night owl per se, but I like to hang out at nighttime. I don't like to go to bed at like 8.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm usually I haven't even had dinner yet at 8 o'clock.
So you want to know something crazy, dude? So on Saturday, me and Michelle woke up at 3:30 in the morning on Saturday.
Nice.
I couldn't go back to bed. I was like, God dang it, I'm not going to just sit here and stare at the ceiling. So I went downstairs, got my coffee, and I was like, man, this is the earliest I've been up in a long time. And so we ended up watching at 3:30 in the morning, Hell or High Water.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that movie that we were talking about?
Yeah.
So we ended up watching that, and then we ended up watching, have you ever seen Den of Thieves?
So I just saw something as it's in the top 10. It's Den of Thieves 2.
Den of Thieves 2, yeah.
So there's a one.
Yeah, we watched it. It was pretty good, man. Especially for that was at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Wow. I actually like when I get up early like that.
It was just weird. I felt weird. I just couldn't go back to bed. I think I went to bed on Friday too early. I think I went to bed at 8 o'clock or something like that. So I woke up really early on Saturday. But we watched Den of Thieves too. Dude, there's another show out there that you got to watch too. It's the Mr. Smiley Face. Have you seen that on Netflix? Oh my God, dude. That's with
that's what it's called, Mr. Smiley.
Dennis Quaid's in it. Oh my God, dude.
Oh.
He's a truck driver.
Yeah.
I think it's based on a true story.
Yeah.
Holy crap,
it's not called
dude.
Mr. Smiley.
Yeah, isn't it?
No, it's
Smile or something like that.
Smiles.
Smiles? Yeah, dude, that is a wicked. It's wicked.
It's so funny that all these older actors are still going, like Dennis Quaid. And you got, oh gosh.
Smiley. No?
Smiles. I think it's called Smiles.
Smile?
Yeah.
Mr. Smiley?
You got, what's his name on 1923?
Yeah, it is called Smile. Anyways, dude, watching him play from Reagan to this psychotic murderer in jail, it's just weird, man. He plays a really good role. He's actually a really good actor.
Oh, I think they all are.
I was pretty impressed by the whole thing, so.
Hey, look, can we do in a box?
Yeah,
real quick.
Yeah.
Let's see, because I always forget about that.
Okay.
So that way we can get it past us.
All right. I stretch but never break, helping you grow strong each day. I have no voice, yet I assist in every push, pull, and a twist. What am I in the box?
Stretch but never break.
Yep. Stretch and never break. Helping you grow strong each day. I have no voice, yet I assist in every push, pull, and twist. What am I in the box? I don't see Kelsey this morning either, so she didn't wrap off what it was.
Oh no!
I know.
Hope everything's okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to say a muscle or something.
A muscle?
But I mean, a muscle can break too, because you
can't put a muscle in a box unless you cut it out of somebody.
I have no voice, yet I assist in every push, pull, and twist.
Yeah. What do you think it is? Anybody else got any guesses out there?
I'm gonna.
You cheating? I see you looking down.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
All right, you want to know what it is?
Yeah.
All right,
let's do it.
I'll shoot it out there for everybody. Let's see. All right, so the answer's going to be Let's see. I didn't. Oh, I messed that one up, didn't I? It's going to be a workout band.
No, those things break.
The workout band.
Yeah, those things definitely break.
So there you go.
I have video of that thing breaking on me. Yeah, I took that to the chest with a big snap.
There you go.
All right, workout band.
Yep.
I was going to say a rubber band, but those break too.
Yeah, definitely do.
So, hey, Atascadero Superintendent School or Atascadero School District is still in search of the new superintendent. Continue its search for a new superintendent after the decision was made during the regular Board of Trustees on March 18th. The decision follows feedback from the community, which raised concerns about the transparency and legitimacy of the progress. The board also wants to ensure the community understands that we are not reopening or starting a new search. They just decided to move past the one that they were going to slam dunk. I guess there was a big public uproar about the last one that they were going to be hiring like 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. And a lot of negative comments.
A lot of negative comments.
A lot of negative comments about previous scandals.
Oh,
and,
I like a good scandal every now and then.
Yeah, and about money things and this and that. So
okay.
So the school, I guess the school decided to not offer him that position and move past it. And now I think they got another candidate in the crosshairs.
Okay.
So,
all right.
But public comment can make change.
It can, definitely.
You know? So
yeah.
People think that you can't make change. It definitely can make change.
People want to get reelected,
You know?
trust me. If you go against the people, they won't elect you the next time around.
You know,
So-
and I think that's you asked that question earlier about Wyatt and getting older and this and that. What is he getting? I think this whole mess is making people more aware. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think it's making people more aware and understanding what their job is as Americans.
Maybe just values in general.
Possibly.
You know? Yeah.
That's why I think there was a huge wave over to the red side because of common sense.
Yeah, common sense.
I think it was just like it was a common sense. It was like, dude, these guys are crazy over here. So
Well, they're not doing anything. They don't have any solutions. They just have thoughts and
hatred.
Hatred. That's all it is.
Yeah,
So-
there is no. It's the other thought. Okay,
Yeah.
Trump says, jump. They say no. If Trump said don't jump off the bridge, you know how many people would jump off the bridge? Probably quite a bit.
Yeah.
They do the opposite of what the administration is saying.
Well, the whole thing is too is like Trump's bringing in all these automotive companies into the United States, so there's no tariffs on them, right? And then the other side is saying burn a Tesla, burn an American car company. It's like that's not good values. You know what I mean? That's not what you want to do.
Well, I saw a thing last week that said, I wish Elon Musk would buy Harley Davidson and then have, everybody start trying to go and burn Harley Davidsons.
Oh,
Like the biker gangs.
so all the biker gangs come
Yeah.
out. Yeah,
That would be funny.
yeah.
Not so funny for them, but
No.
I meant the ones that are trying to do the burning.
Yeah.
Because you know what it is. I mean, you think about the Tesla, not to put a stereotype on a Tesla owner, okay? But let's be honest. The original Tesla owners, they were not like, burly, they kind of fit a stereotype, right?
Yeah.
So people feel a little bit more safe to do stuff like that to them. Like these people that are doing it typically look and acted like that.
Dude, did you see the guy that was like 500 pounds that ran his motorped into the freaking Tesla? Did you see that? This guy, 500 pounds, dude, in some parking lot somewhere, just runs into this Tesla, dude, and just
Really? Oh my God.
it was crazy, man. It's just only a small percentage of our population doing this too, as well. So, and they're getting. It's not like every American's doing this.
No.
You don't see hundreds of thousands of people out there doing this. It's a select few people doing this to the country. So
They did that. They did that on Saturday down the Tesla in San Luis.
what's that?
The Tesla protest.
Oh, they did on Saturday?
Yeah,
Okay.
they had a take down take down Tesla or Tesla takedown or something like that. I
Oh,
think
that's
it was
on
a
the
national event.
On the 29th.
Yeah, I think it was a national thing.
It was that one chick's birthday, and she said, for my birthday, I want Elon Musk to go down. And that's not very good either, as a elected official saying that.
Who said that?
I can't remember her name. She's a not a congresswoman. I don't know if she's in the Senate or whatever, but she said that she's like the highest voice right now in the Democratic Party. I just can't remember her name right now, but she said, I want to see, on my birthday, I want to see Elon Musk go down. So by her saying that, you know, that's just stupid, dude. Who elected you to say that, you know?
Oh, no, don't get into that argument.
Yeah.
We didn't elect you.
Oh, no, I mean, I guess they probably did elect her, but Jesus, I mean, you don't say that as an elected official, you know. Yeah, think about all this stuff that happened under the Biden administration, dude. There's people in the what was it, the Congress, where they do all their, you know, I can't remember what the hell it's called, but they're having sex, dude, where they make bills and remember that? Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah, on the desk.
Shouldn't that been like the biggest story? Like,
how about all the
interns are having sex where the Congress meets and makes bills and all that stuff? I mean, who the hell does that?
Or the riots, the cops being killed, the defund the police.
So much stuff.
You know,
man.
it was just a, you know, now you go from one extreme to another extreme. Ugh. Now you got the crazies that are doing it. Now, you know, it's like, I don't know.
I think it's the media feeding this crap out.
Oh, dude, totally.
And then people just enjoy it because it's something that they can talk about and yell at each other about. And division is what it's really all about.
You guys are dividing us.
It's like Rwanda, dude. This wasn't too long ago. Rwanda had a huge fight over like the Hutsis and the Tutsis or whatever they were called. Dude, they killed their neighbors over a radio station.
Oh, great.
Because there was so much crap going on the radio. They're like, oh, your neighbor's this person, then you need to go out there and kill them. Dude, people out there with machetes, dude, getting hacked. I mean, kids were getting killed. I mean...
Well, it's important to know that our What's Up North County posse are not like that and will not go out there and kill people.
But what I'm trying to say is that worked in Rwanda. Mao, dude. Mao and Vietnam. That worked there too as well. I mean... It's a division. It's a division thing, and it's trying to happen here, and I just hope it doesn't. Because it's a scary thing. When you look at history, it's a scary thing.
Oh, yeah, especially if you lived in another place. I think we're pretty fortunate where we live. And
we're also allowed to own guns and other things to protect ourselves. So, but yeah.
Gotcha. All right, it's 8:28, and we will be right back to the Morning Brew.
My name is Jennifer Borhone-Wescombe.
And I'm Haley Wescombe from Borhone Auto Center. Borhone Auto Center is a family-owned and operated GMC dealership. We are your go-to dealership for quality vehicles. With a vast inventory and personalized service, we are here to make your purchase seamless.
Whether it's a luxurious Yukon or a rugged Sierra, we have the perfect ride for you. Come see us today to experience the Borhone family difference. We are located on the corner of Highway 46 East and Golden Hill Road in Paso Robles.
Atascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, just like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers, and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We're all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at visitatascadero.com.
Hey, what's up, North County? Welcome back to the Morning Brew. Thanks for tuning in. Monday morning, guys. Last day of March. We appreciate you guys being with us. Make sure you guys get on over to our website, whatsupnorthcounty.com. Pick up your Sheriff Rodeo tickets, which you do not want to miss. That's coming up in May. Pick yourself up a Wunk hat. Guys, you don't want to miss that either, because those things are going out like crazy. Be a part of the What's Up North County posse, and we appreciate you guys, and we appreciate you guys following us. But as always, guys, we can't do this without you and our sponsors. We'd like to thank Escalera Wine Travelers Hideaway, Visit Atascadero, 805 Customs, MGP Coatings, North County Junk Removal, The Trailer Barn, Story Termite Pest Control, Borhone Auto Center, Kennedy Club Fitness, Airflow Filter Services, and Suprema Meat Markets. Thanks again, guys. We'll see you next time.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today, we can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
Hi, it's Alex with Suprema Meat Market. We are a Mexican meat market with a taqueria. Come enjoy our high-quality cuts and meats. We offer choice and prime Harris Ranch beef, as well as chicken, seafood, and pork items. In the taqueria, all of our tacos come with handmade tortillas. We also offer specialty items like chilaquiles and chile rellenos. Come enjoy Taco Tuesday with Suprema. We offer our tacos at $1.99 each. Suprema Meat Market is located at 8950 Montecito Avenue in Atascadero.
Are you tired of looking at that worn-out concrete garage floor, patio, or porch? Look no further than MGP Coatings, where customer service reigns supreme. Our team goes above and beyond to ensure your satisfaction every step of the way. Before we even start coating, we meticulously repair your concrete, ensuring a flawless finish that lasts. And here's the best part. Our Pentec coatings are 4 times stronger than epoxy, so they won't chip or peel, making maintenance a breeze. Plus, they come with a limited lifetime warranty. Call us today at 805-952-5301 or check out our Facebook and Instagram and experience the MGP coating difference. Don't wait. Transform your garage, patio, porch, or driveway and become a part of the MGP coating family.
What's up, North County? This is Teresa Branch with Airflow Filter Service. We are a family-owned business right here in the North County. We have air filters, oils and lubricants, and hydraulic hoses. We provide services that include air filter cleaning, DPF cleaning, and waste oil collection. Come check us out at 1140 Ramada Drive, and we can help you with all your automotive and industrial vehicle needs.
Hi, this is Omid
and Deanna
at North County Junk Removal. We are a business known for helping our neighbors and our community.
Let us help you save money and get rid of any unwanted items.
And rest assured that our professional team adheres to global standards of safety and recycling. We are fully licensed and insured for your peace of mind.
We are locally owned and operated, and we look forward to helping you with all your junk removal needs.
Please call us at 805-769-6966.
Atascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, just like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers, and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We're all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at visitatascadero.com.